Hello, chat. How's it going? What's good? What's good? Sorry, I wasn't here yesterday. I ended up getting really busy and just couldn't really stream properly. Anyway, how are we doing? You took your time. It has been 3 minutes, my guy. Thought you're arguing with... Why would I be arguing with myself? Hold on a minute. What kind of... what do you mean? Why would I be arguing with myself? That is not a normal occurrence. I don't think I argue with myself usually. Purple Hem is like an hour. Ooh, let's go. Alright, Chad, it shouldn't take me too long to kill the Wither. It shouldn't take me that long to kill the Blade Soul, I don't think. You know, it should be pretty fast. It should any minute now. Honestly, any second now. Any second, any moment now. Any second now. He's regened. Yeah, someone else can deal with that. Right, anyway, moving on. Let's go and do the rest of the dailies. Let's go and do the rest of the dailies. How are we doing today? Was good. So obviously, you know. So you just do daily quests, then get off. Kinda. Anyhow, Chad, I've done quite a bit since the last time. So first of all I got combat 25. See, we have combat 25 now. That's pretty cool. Not only that, I have now Enderman Slayer level 3. I started doing tier 2s because frankly tier 2s are fun. Why are you doing these? You know, no idea. No idea. I guess it's yeah, no idea. Absolute mystery. Absolute mystery. Maybe one day I'll find out why I'm doing dailies in this series, but for now, I guess no idea. You don't have the required items. Okay, fair enough. I guess I don't. All right, cool. But yeah. So I got combat 25. I did a bunch of tier 2 E-mans. I got to Slayer level 6. So I'm level 6 in every single Slayer, which means I now have Auto Slayer. I've been doing a bunch of Vamp. In fact, I now have 44 tier 4s. I dropped a Unfanged Vampire part this morning, actually. That wasn't very fun. That meant I had to go and do a bunch of back day. Stupid boss. And then, well, and now we're here. And now we're here, basically. Of which I plan to start doing tier 5s. I plan to start on tier 5 vamps. I've been waiting to do them. I wanted to do them earlier. I've been waiting till I've been waiting till streaming to actually start tier 5s. Best pastime before magma urchins. If you don't have if you don't have attack speed, then scorching. If you do have attack speed, then I guess shaded is probably the best one. Vamp Slayer's pain. Vamp Slayer's I'm enjoying it. Unironically, I'm really starting to enjoy Vamp. Like it's once you start to get used to it, slime out your barber. I have not had my hair cut in 2 months. So it's probably a little late for that one. How's the stream going? I mean, it's kind of just started. But besides that, pretty good. Besides that, pretty good. Okay, are we there or are we over here? Where are the guards? Are we towers? Any advice on working 50-hour weeks and wishing I could quit to become the very best Skyblock player? I don't think that my advice would be very helpful because what I did in that situation was quit. I was in a similar situation and what I did for that is literally just quit. First 4 Vampire Slayer tier 4-5 is like a sensory overload, yeah, and then you kind of get used to it. As you learn its mechanics, you kind of get used to it as time goes on. Okay, so it's definitely not down there. I don't think it's in mid. I mean, the guards are down here, so I'm going to assume it's that one. Would be the best guess, I think, here. Well, that's not good. Ooh. Yeah, that's not... Wait. Am I... Wait. Ah. It is, yes, paste Spotify link, please. The ice attack and mania just cook me every time. Then upgrade your gear. If you're struggling on it, then upgrade your gear, basic. If you're struggling with vampire, upgrade your gear. Get more, upgrade your mana regen for more from Enigma Souls. Is honestly the best bet there. The closer you have to absolute max gear, the better your life will be. Or max gear for that stage, the better your life will be. Simply put. Alright, I need to go back and talk to this. Anyway, how we doing, dude, bro? How we doing? I'm Chronomac. What's good, what's good? Holy stage losing hardcore. Yeah, alright. If you don't remember me, but we met some time ago in the end. You were doing some off-camera grinding and I was complaining about Mirrorverse. I came here to tell after 3... That was you! Oh, I see. Managed to do ballerina dance. GG! Yeah, no, Tiny Dancer is, Tiny Dancer's, it exists. It exists. It's not good, but it exists. It's too dangerous for you, I assume. No, it's not too dangerous. What? It's too dangerous for what? What? No, what? Hey? Hey? What? Hey? Hey? What do you mean? What? Hey! Asshole! I don't have the talisman, I just wanted the time charm. Oh, okay. Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, the time dancer, the time charm itself is genuinely horrific. Which one is it? What tier is it? I guess we don't know. I'm Net, and it's my first stream. Well, welcome in, Net. What's good, what's good, what's good? Welcome to the streams. You complete Tiny Dancer? No. No, I am probably never going to get that talisman, because it's just not worth it. And to put it simply, it's just not worth getting. Like, why would I? And unironically, there's certain talismans that there's just no reason to get. It is a recommed uncommon. Like, once you recom it as an uncommon talisman, and with the amount of MP that is in the game now, that little would not matter at all. 10 squats from me, please. I'm afraid squats redeems are a Twitch chat thing only. It's an uncommon by base. Oh, is it? Oh, my bad. Then it's a rare. Even still. Like, unless it's a legendary talisman, it's just not worth it. Wait. See, this is why I don't bother with the solver, because it navigates to the start of the fucking parkour. And not the and doesn't give you the location of the actual hostage. That's why I have that one turned off. Give me a second on the handstand. Because it's just useless. First base mythic talisman be used. Wait, what would the first base mythic talisman be that's usable outside of the rift? I don't think I have it. I can't remember what it is though. It wouldn't be. I mean, technically, Runebook. I guess. Gonna assume it's that one. How much do you think it is to get 500 MP on a new profile? 0 to 500. Let me check for you, actually. I can check that. Because I have almost exactly 500, I have almost exactly 500. Let me check. Yo, the Ninja BG was good. It is 193 million-ish. Hostage! Hello! I'm here to protect you. Or to save you, actually. How did I get here? 190 mil to get 500 MP? Yeah, give or take a little. That's wild? I mean, not really. I would have assumed way less. No. I mean, what, max MP is like 14 billion or something. Just finished your video. Sick. Hey, thank you very much. Much appreciated. Will Rift be the only money-making method you do in this? No. There will be others. There will, in fact, be a few other ones. Right, let me, Alright. But, like, 4 bill is 3 tallies, and... How do you quickly work out how much your accessory bag cost you? I went into a Discord server, and I did /missing. And then I looked at the cost. Max MP is over 2,000. It is indeed. I also don't know exactly how much, because I don't really pay attention to it anymore. No, not /missing, sorry, I did /net worth. My bad. Sorry, wrong command. Well, GG to everyone in the chat, in the Twitch chat. Sorry about this. My goat. A little late on the skip, but it's okay. It's alright though. It's okay. It's okay. Are you doing right now, and how much does it make? Sun Gecko, about 40-ish million. Tier 5 vamp. Well, I'm gonna be doing tier 5 vamp, and that'll be also similar. If 30 to 40. Puff Crux is about 25, but is some decent moats. And then I'm gonna be doing Zealot Bruises a bit later once I have a hype. What's Ungecko? Sun Gecko. It is it's in the Rift, basically. Where does the money come from? Shurikens. Like, in stream, will you leak some money-making methods? None that aren't well known. So basically, I'm kind of stopping myself from doing hunting and stuff like that, and just leaking a ton of different less known methods, because it just seems to piss people off, and it kind of just causes problems. Therefore, I'm mostly sticking to, yes, worse methods, but also better known ones. I need more storage. Which one was it? Ah, Tenacity. Sick. Top 1k Sun Gecko, I swear it's way better than tier 5 vamp. You'll not drop the unfanged vamp part. I already have, what? I already have dropped the unfanged vamp part, what? What are we saying, bro? What are we saying, my friend? What was I gonna say, though? But yeah, no, Sun Gecko is way better, but specifically in Diana. So Sun Gecko outside of Diana is good, but not like not insane. 15 minutes is the cooldown. But yeah, don't get me wrong. Sun Gecko outside of Diana is good, but it's not like the 80 to 100 mil good that it is in Diana or in tracking events. I mean, I guess I don't know. I'm saying that to somebody who does a lot of Sun Gecko. And obviously tier 5 vamp is a slayer at the end of the day, so it is heavily dependent on your luck. Yeah, that was good RNG. Thank you, Hypixel. Why is it better in Diana? Because, what do you call it? The item that makes money in Sun Gecko. The item that makes money in Sun Gecko are these. The extremely real shurikens. They grant 5% magic find when a tagged enemy is killed. And during Diana, people buy a lot of them for Inquisitors and stuff. What modifiers do you use? I use all of them except for the first one and the second to last one. Minimum tier of Crimson for Blaze Layer 4 boss with Habtac. I mean, I'm assuming you just want to kill it, so Fiery. I would recommend. Oh, wait, I need to do another one. Hold on. Oh boy, Challenge of Control. Now please, 10 squats for me. I don't believe you've redeemed it, so... I'll pass on that one. Can you only gamble all? No? You can choose an amount to gamble. Obviously, you can't gamble an amount that you don't have, though. I mean, yeah, you can't gamble an amount you don't have. So it depends on how much you have. I don't know how much you have. What do you think about Kime 5 daggers? 800 MP is enough to get sub 40 blaze times? I'd think so. There we go. Test of tenacity. Now I need to get F in this, which will be really difficult. Success. And then we grab out all of this again. Wow, okay, this is all just so... I can't be bothered. I'll deal with that another time. Said that, saying that someone was the Skyblock gambling god and we should all liquidate our net worth and start gambling. You know what, this might be a good idea. This might be a good idea. I like this. Who the hell are you? You're not the board, what? Local Walmart duck was good. How's it going? Hey, we're up to 820 now. By the way, I haven't finished the quest line, so I haven't gained the 1000 free rep yet. Doing 40-second blaze with Kime 3 Infernal and 1500 MP. Yeah, you don't need that much to get 40 seconds. It's only when you start going for like proper fast times that you actually the gear requirements start ramping insanely. Oh, I've already done Blade Cell. What the hell? No, what am I doing? Trying to fight you? What? Oh, hell no. Give me that. Yay. Flower time. I'm back. What did I miss? Absolutely nothing, I don't think. Hello, sir. What do you need? What do you need? What do you need? What do you need? Max Slayer? What? Burning Tear, he's gonna get hyped before I start grinding rep. Maybe. Stramp, not for a long time. Things change. What rep are you on? 870. Oh, well, I mean, once I finish the main quest, I'll be over 2000, so that's not too bad. What? Okay. I guess I did you too late last night. Brad, tell Hypixel to add ping for Asian players. If I could do that, I'd tell... What were you doing in the Spider's Den? Getting Spider 6? If I could do that, then we would have European servers as well, but we don't have that either, so... Not much I can do about that. Alright, that'll do for now. That'll do for now. Into the Rift. So, I've got... Obviously, I need to... obviously, I have a bunch of other stuff that I want to do at some point. But I need... First of all, I need a load of money. Second of all, it's going to take me a while to even finish the base quest line. To be fair, it's going to take a solid little while for that to even happen. I should probably finish this tier 4 before I do anything. Hello, Mode Scrubber. Hey. Wish I'd heard any comments about lower gear before I bought both Kime 5s for 1 bill. Question, are you planning to do Blaze for money? Or are you just trying to get Blaze 9, which... Did you do the Wizard Man competition? I finished everything in the Rift except for a couple of Enigma Souls. And I can't really be bothered to do those. Yo, Meowner, how you doing? How we doing? And local Walmart duck. Can you imagine having a Skyblock cow hat IRL? That would be... I mean, isn't that just wearing a cow head? I mean, kind of weird, but... Yeah, wouldn't that just be wearing a cow head? I could do it for money, but mostly Blaze 8. Why did you buy 2 Kime 5 daggers just to get Blaze 8? What? That's... That's more of a... That's... What? That doesn't make... That makes even less sense now. Violet, thank you for the follow. my question still stands. Why did you buy 2 Chimera 5 daggers just to get level 9 and a Slayer? That's like buying a Hypermax Katana to get E-Man 9. Why? That's so expensive. That's so expensive for so little reason. Oh hey, somebody did the other Blood FG. That's kind of peak. Considering doing it for money, I enjoy it more than Kuudra. That's fair. I heard it's fun money. It definitely is fun money. And by sounds of it, you've kind of got reasonable gear to do it for money. Yeah, it's kind of diabolical that like 1800 MP is considered as entry level for Blaze to make money. Like it's such a fucked up Slayer. Blaze is in such a fucked position. And you have to do the other effigy? Okay, that one literally just ran out in defense. Also, in a co-op where everyone else doesn't have Blaze. So it'll work for them in theory. What do you mean it'll work? What? Eh. Bare minimum for M7 is 1500. No, the fuck it's not. What are you talking about? Okay. No. Look, I'm a big believer in get high magical power as much as the next guy, but like... On what planet is 1500 MP bare minimum for M7? If you want to be a competent DPS class, it is. But that's not bare minimum to make money off M7. 1800 is bare minimum to make money off Blaze. Like, there's a big difference here. Like, with the M7 makes money. Well, why the fuck did you mention M7? When considering that I'm saying the minimum for Blaze to make money. Why did you mention M7? Anyway. But especially with the nerfs to dungeons nowadays for Kata level, you really do not need 1500 MP to play anything. I mean, LCM sure. LCM sure. But you can play pretty decently as an Arch or a Burz without, or with less. M7, unless your LCM, really isn't that much high Rex. Alright, let's lock in a minute. This, you do a lot of damage. Okay, good to know. Good to know. This is gonna suck ass. Okay, well that's just not fair. I got hit mid-air and landed in the Mania. Alright, GG. How much MP and what Crimson tier for tier 40 man? Like burning and 1000 plus? If someone told you they're farming Crimson Essence, what would you assume they're doing, Kuudra? Kuudra is the only way of farming Crimson Essence. There is no other way of doing it. Is 500 MP enough for tier 3 man with high kill FD and Void Edge? Void Edge? I mean, I wouldn't recommend it. What level are you? 91. But yeah, Kuudra is if you don't want to, if you can't buy the essence, then Kuudra is the only actual way of farming Crimson Essence. Tips to level up. I started yesterday, but I'm still at level 5. Skill grind and do Slayers. Gives you a bunch of early levels. Leveling your skills up and leveling your Slayers up gives you an absolute ton of early XP. What do you mean by Slayers? God, this is how shit Hypixel is to new players. Holy fuck. Look it up. I can't really explain without fully giving you a walkthrough. I mean, yeah, zombies works. Zombie Slayer works. What are you doing, Vamp? Entertainment and coins. Have you considered doing profile reviews? There's no point to doing profile reviews because it's always the same shit. People come in like, oh, I need a profile review, and they have like skill average 7. Vamp better than Shuri and Metal Hearts? No, but it's fun. Hearts also need another player to be good. So solo hearts are just not particularly viable. Well, that's not good. What? Oh, Blood Ichor. I couldn't see it. Can you tell me a good cheap sword? Okay. I'm gonna be completely honest. I would go and look up a guide to early game Skyblock. I would strongly recommend looking up a guide to early Skyblock. Because good sword is not exactly... Like, getting a good sword isn't gonna fix anything. Sword is such a small part of your actual gear. Read the rest of that message. If someone told you they are farming Crimson Essence, what would you assume they are doing? I've been killing Wither Spectres and salvaging the rampart armor. I mean, that's the whole message. That is the entire message. And once again, the only way of farming Crimson Essence is Kuudra. Like that is the only way to farm Crimson Essence. If you can't buy it, Kuudra is your choice. Nothing else is viable. What would be the time for Blaze to make money? Like anything realistically under 30 seconds is reasonable, but ideally 25 and under. What to buy with 150 mil to get better at revs? I have 500 MP, SA, and a Livid Dagger. Average Shadow Assassin non, a Bouquet of Lies will help you a lot, and a Reaper Falchion. Then more MP. Then put the rest of it into... Wait, what pet are you using? Giant Cleaver or Livid Dagger are the best. There's no way they have a Livid Dagger. Also, Livid Dagger is just absolute dog shit. Please, God, do not recommend anybody to ever get a Livid Dagger. Slothy was good. I don't have one right now. Okay, buy a Legendary Lion level 100, a Reaper Falchion, and a Bouquet of Lies. Then the rest, any money that you have left over, put all of it into magical power. Well, chat, this is taking a lot more effort than... What's the ideal from MP for 25 seconds, considering everything else is maxed? About 2,000. Or above. Maybe 1,900's fine. Does Skyblock level matter? I don't think it matters much after 400, realistically. And 400 is pretty easy to get nowadays. To Q. How much MP would you need to do Hot Kuudra with a term? Well, I mean, considering you need, like, 800 MP bare minimum to actually own a Terminator, like, what? Anything over 1,000's reasonably fine. In truth. I'm just concerned about impels. Like that's my biggest concern is because the click up and click down impels, they are like 50-50 on whether they work or not. Sometimes they just don't function. It's so annoying. But yeah, sometimes they just don't work properly at all. And that causes quite a problem. Especially the what do you call it, click up ones. I don't know why the click up one's so bad, like so inconsistent. But it is very inconsistent. Oh, that's bad. That was bad timing. Have you done heavy pearls? I don't need to do my heavy pearls. They don't do anything for me. They're pretty pointless. Fiery Crimson possible with 860 MP if you're doing like stuns. Yeah. What would you consider impressive E-man time? 12 seconds. 12, 13 seconds. Free 1 mil a day. It's just not worth it though. Why would I bother? It takes too long to make one. It takes too long to be worth it. Like what? It takes a minute, 2 minutes. Did you see the Failed Tempo Shadow nerfed? Yeah, I did actually. Fiery Crimson Haptak 4, decent daggers and blaze pet. I deal about 1.1 to 1.2 mil damage per hit. To get it up, do I focus on G-Drag or higher MP? Well, you didn't say how much MP you had, so I don't know. Do you not have 1 minute in a day? Why would I spend why would I want to spend 1 minute of my day to only make 1 mil? Why are you doing tier 5s? Because I would like to kill one, at least. I have 900 MP. MP. Absolutely MP. Are you currently spending a lot of time making no money? Correct. But I'm having a lot more enjoyment. I'm pretty chill with making no money from this right now. I'm all good with it. That's fine by me. I have not a tier 5 yet. And I can stick with Blaze Pet for the time being. Eleven Scout players will drop a rare item or do one of thing and then multiply by 60 to get rates. Real. What's good, Meow Meow? How we doing? I mean, after you get like 1200 MP, then you should probably really look at a G-Drag, but up until then, it's not that important. I love it when he fights right on the edge. That's brilliant. Great, it didn't reach far enough. Thanks, game! Oh, I'm so dead. I might as well just give up, bro. Yeah. I might as well just give up. This is actually so fucked. This one's so fucked, bro. The Hypixel really fucked me on this one. Jesus Christ. Bro, why is it there? Oh, hell no! Oh, thank God. I was clicking down, you motherfucker! Oh, God, I hate tier 5 so much. Infernal Crimson Haptak 4 with Warden Helmet, 1600 MP, G-Drag, Bank, and okay-ish daggers. What to upgrade next for Blaze? Daggers, MP, or getting a crown? How many time levels does your Ragax have on it? Very fun Slayer. Tier 4's great. Tier 4 Vamp is brilliant. Tier 5 Vamp is honestly kind of just luck of the draw. I mean, then again, that was a terrible spawning location for me. 3, get that up to 5 ASAP. You want help? No, thank you. That was a horrific... Yeah, Tier 4 Vamp makes decent money. It's not as good as Tier 5 because of the 1. It's not terrible, but it's definitely not great. Yeah, that was a horrific spawn location. How necessary is the Rift Tier 5 Kuudra? Well, if I could hunt, then not at all. But unfortunately, I can't fucking do that, so... What is that thumbnail? It's a screenshot from Gachakta. Unfortunately, the fact that I can't really do hunting in this series means that the Rift is extremely necessary. Kime 5 Ragax first. Kime 5 should be your Rag should be your first option. Then how is your tier 7s on the daggers looking as well? Then probably... Bro, it's a banger. It's a banger of a jewel though. Come on now. Why are you doing tier 5? Because I want to kill one. And once I get used to them, they make good money. No tier 7s. Okay. I've Kime 5 Rag already. Then why did you say it was Kime 3 when I asked what level, how much Kime you had on your Rag? Anyway, okay, tier 7s on the daggers first. Follow that up with... probably follow that up with MP. And then Kime 5. Would it be better to do E-Man in Sepulture or Bruiser with Bouquet? Sepulture. $35 hours of Timite mining when? I mean, I will do Timite at some point. I would like to get burgers first, realistically. Or at least a couple of burgers first. No hype yet? I'm in the Rift. Why do I need a hype? What MP do you need for term in F7? Like 800-ish, I think. Somewhere around there. Somewhere around 800, I'm pretty sure. I can't remember exactly how much it is. But I'm pretty sure it's somewhere in that realm. Darkness was good. How's it going? Why is there heads down here? Ah, that explains why there's heads. Okay. Get him, buddy. You get him. I'll help you in a minute. Hold on, let me take this guy out. Up this way. Yep, thanks. We're gonna watch, chat. We're gonna watch. Get him. Beat him up. Get him. It should just make Redstone minor questline longer. Why? I mean, Jacobus is a little annoying, I agree, but I don't know. Is Juju able to deal damage to E-Man boss? Yeah. It's not worth using, because it doesn't deal... Because, I mean, it's a Juju. It doesn't exactly deal a lot of damage. Just use one of the katanas. Alright, it's time to beat him up. Get him. Why, you should probably be trying to fight him as well. Are you having fun with Skyblock? Oh, absolutely. Get him. I got a quantum book bundle for that. Thanks. That's what I wanted. In fact, that actually might be one of the last things that I could have possibly wanted. Bro, I'm gonna die. I know I am. I know for a fact I'm gonna die again, but it's okay. Woo! Why'd I take so much knockback there? I think I have the worst spider RNG ever. I don't know about that one, buddy. I don't know about that one. I think, I don't know. I think mine on my last profile, mine was pretty bad. It was, it's pretty ass on the last profile, that's for sure. Boing. Come on. Fight me. Fight me. Go into your second phase. This is the furthest we've made it so far. Let's go. Boop. I just gotta make sure to keep, really keep track of my health. Like, I'm very used to tier 5 kind of, tier 4 health. No, yo! I clicked you, mother... Bro, I actually hate Impel so much. It's so fucking stupid. Bro, the click Impels are so fucking stupid because they just don't work. Hypixel, fix your shit. No, I clicked it before. I had already done that Impel. Like, I did it as soon as it happened. I did that Impel literally as soon as it happened. Like, I had already clicked down. You sneaked? Whenever an Impel comes on, I just do all of them. I usually do sneak and click down or, up. Like, I usually do multiple things. In 2,200 bosses, I got 1 eye, 2 mosquito, 8 wasps. It took me almost 18 million to get 1 eye on my last profile. So if you wanna talk about luck, then be my guest, but I win. Are you signing up for the next year's Streamer University? Nope. I have metered 3 Primordial Eyes. Why do you have Primordial Eye on meter? Do I give him on Moldfin Diamond? I'm still searching for it. Nah. How many Crux Motion thingies do you have? Don't think any right now. Oh no, I've got 2. Do you not want Eye on meter? No, you have Wasp on meter. Total? 2. I have 2. Genuinely hate this Slayer? Why? Spider? Honestly, in my opinion, Spider's currently one of the best Slayer. Like, Spider's one of the most fun Slayers, in my opinion, at the moment. Spider and E-Man are definitely the two most enjoyable Slayers, in my opinion. I mean, what? I would like to say Blaze is a good Slayer, but Blaze is just not good. And, like, Blaze is just ass now. Blaze genuinely just sucks. Like, I'm sorry. But Blaze is just dog shit. It's so painful. Why is Blaze bad though? Because there's no you stand still and you press and you left click. You have to press a movement key twice in the entire boss fight. Like, I'm not exaggerating. You press a movement key twice in the entire Blaze boss fight. Like, if you want to actually be efficient, that's how you do the boss. It is diabolically ass. Blaze better than Sven and Rev? No, I would rather do Sven and Rev than do Blaze. I'm sorry. At least there's something. Like, thanks, game. At least they have something to them. You know? I need to get used to icing those. At least Blaze and Rev, like, at least Sven and Rev. Sven is meant to be one-tapped. Rev is a early game fast boss. Why the hell would you want, like, I'm sorry, man. Blaze is the end game boss, and you press a movement key twice. Like, I'm sorry, bro. You spend more time moving in both Rev and Sven, actually. Realistically. I mean, not Sven, because it's a one-tap. But unironically, you probably spend more time moving in Rev than you do in Blaze. It is... It is standstill simulator. I accidentally started tier 4. GG. It's so depressing. E-Man is great. E-Man's awesome. Big fan of E-Man. Big fan of Spider now. Like, old Spider when they, old Spider before they fixed the animations was great. No, sorry, was okay. Like, Spider now that they've fixed all the animations and stuff, and it doesn't take 16 years. Spider's brilliant now. Genuinely big fan of it. Makes good money. Enjoyable boss. Spider's brilliant. How much does Spider make? Well, I mean, at around, what, 180 to 200 bosses an hour, you should make more than Blaze. No. I mean, comparative to the gear requirements, yes. But total, no. I mean, E-Man's actually, E-Man's not too bad for coins at the moment. E-Man's actually decent. Like, cores are reasonably priced. If you've got good, like, if you've got ass gear, then yeah, E-Man's not gonna make anything. But if you've got decent gear, E-Man's not too bad. Has Blaze skill requirement vanished? Yeah, pretty much. How much does gear cost for Spider to make money? I don't know, like 5 bill. I make like 3 mil an hour. Over the span of how many bosses out of interest? Like, how much are we averaging that out over? Then again, I've 120. Okay, so that's like saying that, okay, you can't average out the amount of money of an RNG method over, like, literally over that. Like, no. You can't really do that. Like, you'd average it out over multiple thousands of bosses. Stuff like Blaze, for Blaze you can average out over a much smaller amount of kills, just due to the nature of Blaze. And the fact that it makes much more consistent coins than any other Slayer in the game. You know what, yeah, I'm just gonna start... Oh, that's not good. These Mania phases are really fast in tier 5s, holy. Yo! Yeah, I just need to start icing the, click ups, I'll be real. That's bad. Like, that detection's bad. Click down I can just about get away with. But the detection on click up is, that's terrible. Thank you for shooting your claws way too late. And yet, I still do it anyway. Although, to be fair, I had just used my ice, so... How many click downs?! Bro's playing the Made You Look game, for real. Oh my god, that guy is my actual king. That guy is my actual king right there. Oh, there's 2 of them now. Oh dear. I'm not a fan of that. Jesus Christ, there's so much stuff happening. Oh, there's another one! Yo, why the dice fucking boss there? You fucking moron! Yo, that's not even... Fuck off, man. That's actually so stupid. 2 failed in a row? I haven't killed one yet. I haven't killed one yet. I need to get more used to just not using... I need to get more used to icing instead of clicking up. Because the detection is diabolically ass for it. Doing something seriously wrong with revs. I'm only averaging like 130 tier 5s per hour. How fast are you killing the boss? And how... Not sure you can mentally handle this until Kuudra. I'll just do tier 4. No, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. To be fair, off stream I'd be a lot better because I'm not trying to read chat. And like off stream I'm not trying to read chat and talk at the same time. But I still want to get the first kill at least on stream. Way more interesting that way. Right, that's actually so dumb, like... What? I don't understand what goes through someone's mind to spawn their vampire actively right next to you. Kills like 3 to 5 seconds. I mean, kill time could be faster. Spawn time, have you done it before? I did it on my old main a while ago. But not for a couple of years. The last time I actually did tier 5s was when Mountaintop came out. And to be fair, with the exception of getting the last 2 Enigma Cloak upgrades, there really isn't any upgrades that I can get. And I to be honest with you, I don't think that they would do that much anyway. Buy a carry. Why would I want to do that? I would rather just not kill the boss. Why would I want to buy a carry? What's the point in buying a tier 5 carry? What? Why would what is the genuine point to buying a tier 5 vamp carry? It's not like it gives you the requirements to use anything. You just keep doing it until you kill it. How many Sven bosses people can average an hour? Not anymore, I'm afraid. XP, I have... I mean, just do it to keep on going until you do it. Like, at the end of the day, you'll get used to it eventually. Why vamp right now? Enjoyment. Mostly enjoyment, at least. Carry for tier 5. Say you're clueless without saying you're clueless. You know that's a thing, right? You do realize that's a thing, yeah? I mean, it doesn't... Obviously, it doesn't work quite the same as other carries do. Because you're still involved in the boss. But it's a hell of a lot easier when you have somebody else doing it with you. You don't have to focus on the boss all the time. I really should have done twin clawed that. GG. Issue is if I get a click up and then like have you killed one yet? Nope. I'm on a big ol' 0. Out of the first 3 slayers, which is the most profitable, tier 5 Tarantula, and it's not close. We are still on 0. The one that I got the closest to killing, some fuck-ass idiot decided to spawn his boss inside of mine during a mania, and then start a mania phase at the same time. Pretty much meaning that neither of us knew where the actual fuck the mania was. Like, neither of us knew whose mania was which. And just got both of us killed. People do that a lot. Bro, it gives a lot of credit to the Hypixel community genuinely just having, like, not having the competence of thinking. Just stop watching the chat when you spawn. Easier said than done. Are you just burning money? I mean, I've only actually paid to enter the Rift once, but yes. It's not exactly a lot of money, though. Like, we're acting like 32 grand XP bottles is a lot of money. Like, that's not exactly a big loss. Do you feel less motivated to play if you see player count go down? I don't remember the last time I looked at the player count. I don't see why I would care about what the player count says. I'm not Simon. I don't make any money off of this game. I don't make any money off of the player count. People buying stuff on the store, like, the more players there are on the server doesn't impact me. I ain't Simon. I'm not an admin. We don't mind helping you with phases. I'd rather solo. At least for the first kill. What number do you normally guess for the free will? Don't think I ever have, actually. Should I sell my other Slayer setups to go all in on Spider? Probably not. Is the overall moats loss negligible? Yeah, I mean, you don't really lose moats because of melons. Is that a pint? It is a pint glass. How do you turn on custom skies in the new Minecraft versions? You download a custom sky texture pack. And, yeah, you download a custom sky texture pack. And you download a mod to run it. And then you put on the texture pack. And you've got a custom sky. Oh, I'm missing 2 effigies. Which ones are they? I never learned where the effigies are. Okay, we got this one. Spider also became way easier. Oh, no, Spider's way easier. Spider's so much easier than it ever has been. One, two, three. Let me out. Somebody else said, why vamp but my audio? Is it for money? Kinda, yeah. I mean, I'd like to kill my first tier 5 on stream. After that, I'm pretty much never gonna do vamp on stream again. I'll be honest. Like, vamp on stream is so much harder than vamp off stream is. I have to pay so much more attention. To just, like, What fucking you, pal? Yo, I didn't even show up! Uh, 354. Wait, was it actually a sneak? When did it show up? I couldn't see it. Did it get blocked by something else for a decent portion of the time? This might be the last whole stream. What? It was in clear view the whole time. Ah, shit, my bad. GG. My bad. That one's on me, that one's on me, that one's on me. Bro, tier 5 is genuinely a nightmare. Probably just sucks if you have processing disabilities. Yeah, I'll learn it though. I'll learn it eventually. It's fine. It is all good. Only good at Blaze? I wouldn't necessarily say I was particularly good at Blaze. We duo tier 5, that's what I was going to help you. I know you're meant to duo tier 5, but I still want to do the first one solo. What app phone contacts actually do something good? All of them. No, do I can solo, I just choose not to. Yeah, why would you? Unless for some reason you decide to do it on your own, why would you? It's just way worse. Like, I mean, what? Duo, solo tier 5 is just significantly harder. I still wish Hypixel fixed some of the impels, though. Like, I still think that the detection for some of the click ones is really bad. Like, sometimes the lookup impel, I can look there and it's fine. Other times it doesn't register unless I'm literally, like, neck broken looking directly into the sky. Like, the look down one's pretty consistently easy. But the look up, like, the click up one is just bad. Oh shit, that hurt. You should spam click for intels? I do. Like, that's how bad the detection is. I do spam click for impels. Thanks, Hypixel. How far away from you from Vampire 5? Oh, I hit Vampire 5 ages ago. I'm way past Vampire 5. I'm just kind of learning tier 5s as I go. Once again, I should not be learning it on stream, but it makes for entertaining stream content, so I'm kind of chill with it. It's all good. What's profitable drops from Vampire? The 1 books, the die, obviously, and unfanged vampire parts. I mean, and Guardian Lucky Blocks as well. The rest of them I kind of just sell for modes, I'll be real. Yeah, I think tier 4 Vampire's a great boss. Tier 5 Vampire's just kind of bad. What's the best pet for Slayers early game? 50 mil or cheaper for level 1 legendary. Buy a level 100 legendary lion. It is the second best combat pet in the game for most things. Favorite anime? Soul Eater. I've got a feeling that this lobby is lagging. Try and ice later. I do try and usually ice a bit later, but I don't know. I'm still kind of just trying to process everything in the boss at the moment. And timing my ices properly whilst also hearing music. You got, by the way, on YouTube you guys don't have music. I have a lot of things happening at once. Like, I've got music playing, I've got 2 different chats happening, I'm trying to talk at the same time. Whilst also, like, I do not have enough brain left to time my ice right now. Go full locked in on boss spawn. I'd rather not. If I wanted to be full locked in on something, I wouldn't stream it. Watch this spawn the boss. Thank fucking God. Okay, chat mid-boss, which makes it a lot harder. Yeah, I know, it's stupid. Do you fucking mind? You are not meant to be aggro. It makes it significantly more difficult. But to be fair, that's not exactly the fault of tier 5 vamps. That's my fault of not being capable of looking away from my chat for some reason. Come on now. Okay, fair enough, I guess. Shit. And bro was spinning in a circle. Thanks for the late twin claws there, buddy. That was brilliant. That was extremely helpful. Did I dodge that one? How? How? Genuinely, how? Like, I didn't think I had. I thought I got hit by that. Yo, I know I iced that. I know I should have iced that. Oh, that's not good. Wait a minute. I know that one should have been iced. Come on. Come on, buddy. Honestly, third mania is kind of pain, but it's all good. What impel? Ah, fucking hell, I didn't see the impel, bro. I didn't see the fucking impel, bro. God damn it. What was it? I didn't see the impel. What other games you're into other than Skyblock? Warframe, I guess, sometimes. Windcraft every now and then. I didn't see the impel, bro. What was the impel? Click down? Fuck. You didn't look down far enough, unlucky? That's what I keep fucking saying about the detection on it. That's what I keep saying about the goddamn detection on it. Sometimes it accepts it when you do that. Sometimes it accepts it when you click this far down. Sometimes it needs to do this! Lock in for this one bus. I mean, I kind of locked in for that last one. I just got fucked over by the Hypixel's detection. Yo, what's good, Sparta? How you doing? By their shitty click detections. Unironically, I feel like if they... I feel like they should just change the click up and click down ones because they just don't work properly. Like, as an unironic thing, they just don't work properly. Because Drain is terrible. What enchant do I use? Drain. Captured Zealots count towards Summon X Slayer. Yes, they do. You still just use Drain. Now, granted, this might just be Salty Fire talking. But, like, I've had... Is it still the best? Yeah. I've had trouble with Impel no matter what boss I'm doing. Like, no matter how much time I have spare. Whether it's tier 4 and I'm very comfortable with the timings of it. Like, the impels still fuck me over from time to time, because it's like, nah, you didn't click. I'm like, but I did. I did do the impel. It's like, no, you didn't. No, you didn't. You don't try and lie to us. Why'd you make so many different profiles? Did something happen to your main? I have nothing that I want to do. For E-Man, Drain isn't best anymore. Well, then what the fuck is best? Don't say Lifesteal, because Lifesteal doesn't do anything. No, I make all the different profiles. First, for YouTube content. Second, I just don't like. Second, I have nothing. Lifesteal is better. No, it's not. How is Lifesteal? Lifesteal doesn't do anything. Like, it really doesn't do anything. Drain is so shit. They're both shit. Yeah, that's good. Thanks, Hypixel. I'm dead. I lose. Please, Impel. No. Jesus Christ, that was not an ideal situation to get into there. And I have no mana. Nice. Yo, this one might be a little cooked, chat. This one might be a little cooked. It's okay. The less I heal, the more I get to do other stuff. It's fine. It's all good. Definitely jumped there, but okay. Thanks. Didn't notice the blood echo. Personally, I would always do impels by looking straight up or straight down. If visibility becomes an issue, you can use toggle perspective. That's a fair point. I know the strats to click up and click down, I think. What? Drain is so shit. 2.5 vitality every... Yeah, but it's still no... Like... I'm not saying Drain is good. I'm not saying Drain is good. Like, don't misinterpret my words. I'm not trying to tell you that Drain is a good enchant. But Lifesteal's also just a dogshit enchant. Like, they're both useless. Like, Drain, yes, Drain is not good. Drain is not a good enchant. Lifesteal's just dogshit. Love your videos? Hey, thank you very much. Always trying to do in basement. I know, sometimes I'll miss a spawn because of reading chat and stuff. Accent, try and keep your boss away from walls. Easier said than done. That one I am very happy to say easier said than done too. Because for some reason they do seem to like walls a lot. I've been healing way more consistently using Lifesteal, but I'm down to try Drain again. I mean, is there a better spawn spot? If you're doing tier 4s, you can kind of spawn them anywhere. Like, out the back is pretty good for tier 4s. Tier 5s, basement. What happens after you eventually kill the tier 5? I'll probably do other stuff. Might do a bunch of tier 4s, I guess. But I'll probably do a bunch of... Wow, there is a lot of players in here for some reason. Are you doing this for coins? If I was doing this for coins, then I wouldn't have spent the last 1 hour and 17 minutes dying. I would also not be doing it on stream. Have you going to? I mean, I will be doing a lot of tier 5s. I will be doing a ton of tier 5s. You just won't see any of them. Unless you're in a lobby, you just won't actually see any of them. Because once again, I just can't do it. Like it is next to impossible. Okay, that's a lot of mobs on me here. Honestly, I mean, 6 minutes is more than long enough, but honestly, I'm just gonna... You ever gonna do a series like speedrunning something using only one skill and only things to do with that skill? Probably not. Like, there's kind of a point where speedrunning stops being speedrunning. Like, let's say speedrunning M7 using only farming is... I mean, sure, I guess. But, like... It's realistically, it's just the same thing. It'll just be the same thing as any other speedrun series. The only difference is that the money-making method changes. And the whole point of the speedrun series is to do things as optimally. I mean, I say do things optimally. Obviously, there's a point where I do stuff for content as well. Like I wouldn't be doing this on stream if I was trying to play as optimally as possible. Click up. I didn't read the whole of that message. All I saw is, do you record all gameplay or take clips when there's something? No, I download all of my VODs. I edit in an incredibly inefficient manner. Okay. But then again, like my videos just wouldn't work with clips. Is the thing. Because a lot of what I do is kind of edited to fit the mood that I... it's a lot of stuff is kind of edited to fit the mood. Bro, I need to stop reading my chat. I genuinely need to just stop reading my chat. Holy shit. I really need to stop. When code fire? I mean, I gotta get red name first, so... But yeah, a lot of the editing is done, it just simply wouldn't work in clips. Try looking in front of you and then clicking whilst looking either up or down. What? Aura will return, yes. At some point. Don't ask when. But Aura will come back at some point. I guess I have to properly experience the boss off stream, but I do not understand how people grind these things. I mean, do it for long enough. I guess you'll get used to it. Can't wait for Aura 2. I completely missed Aura 1. Same. I also did not partake in Aura 1 at all. That said, the next Aura does obviously need a bunch of changes. Like, the last Aura was cool, but it kind of... It had its problems, let's say that. Let's just say it had its problems. It was cool. It was definitely cool. Aura said next time would be different. Yeah, I'd fucking hope so. I mean, what? Okay, first up, Aura should not have been as long as they were. I'll be honest. Aura lasted for way too long. Of which, I mean, like, look, Having the buffs from Aura lasting so long isn't too bad, but having so many, like, people being allowed to pick perks didn't work too well, considering the fact that it just turned into literally just Diana every single week. Every week was just Diana. Diana or Jerry. Every week. How long was it? Like 3 months? No, it was like a month and a half. Sure, without any custom perks, but new perks made by the admins. Yeah, that'd be fine. That'd be fine. But yeah, like the fact that Aura was literally just the same Maya perks over and over and over and over for a straight month probably wasn't very good for the game. Pretty sure I iced that, but whatever. I guess the ice just didn't activate. All right, buddy. Anything but the yo. Anything else other than click? Thanks. Shouldn't have thanked them. Shouldn't have thanked them. That's my fault, I guess. My bad. I shouldn't have said thank you. Any drops yet? I haven't killed one yet. I am so far unsuccessful. I've been getting diddled by bad RNG! No, that's not true. Bad RNG and a lot of skill issues. A lot of skill issues. Goodness me, you would not believe the amount of skill issues. Actually, you would. Alright, Bloodicker. I know there's going to be one somewhere. Did it just go behind me? No. There's got to be a... There it is. Fuck, I didn't mean to holy ice that. That's fine, actually. No, that's fine. If I go here. Thanks, Hypixel. Another one immediately. Brilliant. Love that. Motherfucker! Why did I get knocked back forwards? Why the fuck did the Twin Claw knock me forwards? Sick, I guess. What health? 20% health? Oh, bro. That's actually so dumb. Hypixel, why the fuck did I get knocked forwards? Why is the giant flying blade coming at my face, knocking me the opposite fucking direction? I'm so cooked. It's so fucked, man. That was a good boss as well. That was a good boss until I just got Hypixeled. Meow, 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 meow. Is Edible Mace Rift transferable? Not that I know of. Unless they've updated it or something. Or not that I know of. Ah, fuck. Wrong item. GG. Is Weird a tuber worth? I mean, I'd say yes. See ya? Alright, well, see ya. I mean, to be fair, what, chat? We're getting close. Like, we're getting more consistent. Like, we're getting a little bit more consistent in, like, far into the boss. What? What the hell? What the fuck? What? What the hell? These guys are fighting ghosts. What the fuck? What? With a tuber, it gives you 2 damage and 30 speed. Much better for spawn than it is for the actual boss itself, to be fair. Right, chat. Right. Provided I don't get Great for Mania. That's true. Provided I don't get Hypixeled again. We have a chance. We have a chance. Downside, I do not believe for a second that I won't get Hypixeled again. There's got to be a Blood Ichor somewhere. That's the effigy, right. It took a second to read, okay? They always end up on the floor, don't they, thinking about it? Why are you still doing Vampire? Because I would like to kill a tier 5. And it makes a fun stream. It's a lot more fun for me to do the first one on stream and then just never touch it again on stream. Vamp is my off-stream activities. You know, if an Ichor spawns, you can know if an Ichor spawns by looking at how much damage you take every second. If you take around 2.5 to 3 hearts every second, there's an Ichor somewhere, otherwise you're chill. Got it. Is part 3 for Galate coming out in, like, December? God, I very highly doubt it. It took over a year for part 2 to come out. So, I wouldn't hold your breath. I wouldn't hold your breath if I were you. What are all the attributes important for Mage E-Man? I don't know. I don't do Mage E-Man. Probably the same ones as Melee E-Man, except just with also with the mana magic, like intelligence ones. Brilliant. Have we even got any leaks about the third island? I don't believe so. I mean, with the exception of, I believe we know what the biomes are. Other than that, not that I know of. Alright, we're missing one more. Is it this one? Is it? Why is everyone invisible? Is it this one? No. Well, I don't know which one it is, so GG. Oh, I do know which one it is, actually. It's that one. What even are the next updates? Next on Alpha will be the Minister perks from Aura. After that, I don't know. We don't get told stuff like that. We only know the Minister because they've been so people are being upset about it. But like we don't know what's on Alpha until Alpha. Like we don't know what next Alpha will be. The only times that we know what's on Alpha is when Alpha is released. Can you tell me some money-making method I can do efficiently? Get into farming. Mafia Arts 9 with a rate of, with the rate of 9 as well. What's good? That's a funny quinky dink. What's good? Is Magic Find Rework going to come out as its own thing? It'll probably be its own thing at some point in the future. It won't be soon. What else do I need for Melee E-Man other than normal Zealot and Zealot Bruiser? You can get some stuff for the good. You can get some of the defense. Like, you can get Endstone Protector, for example. You can get Barbarian Duke. You could get Kraken. Didn't mean Sport. Oh, that's not my boss. We're good. And Diction was good. How you doing? I lost 350 with gambling. GG. Can you stream my server, please? I'm good, thanks. Thank you for the follow, though. I skate them on my way to 1 bill bang. GG. W shitbus. Call me the scat. Okay. I'm not going to call you that. Ah, there we go. We have a blood echo. Come on, twin claw me. Thanks. Much appreciated. Yeah, that was just not good. Nah, that was just not good at all. How many click-ups do I have to do? I gotta stop asking questions. It's not worth it. Farming is boring. Can you tell me some good shards to farm? I mean, I'm not sure about how treasure hoarders are right now. I have kind of quit hunting due to the fact that I kill methods too frequently. I'll be real. You should probably be best to find your... Okay. You'd probably be best to find your own shards that make money, because I don't really know what's good at the moment. And I also don't know literally anything about your profile, so I don't know what you can do either. Early game is so unbelievably subjective. Alright, chat. The next one's gonna be the one. You gotta trust me. The next one's gonna be the one. I'm gonna lock in. I'm gonna lock in on the next one. We all know that's not true. We all know that I'm not physically capable of locking in while streaming. That's physically not. There's just not a possibility. How much will 517 MP to 800 MP cost me? I don't have a fucking clue. I don't know, man. 3 bill, that's just not true. Like, okay, chat. You've got to stop treating me like a Wikipedia page. Like, you got to stop treating me like I'm a Wikipedia page and a calculator. I don't fucking know. Why would I know that? Why would I know the answer to that question? I do not know any of the talismans that you currently have. I don't know what your cheapest options are. I don't know what your... I don't fucking know. Tens of thousands of hours? We don't. Why the fuck? Yeah, but why the hell would I know... Why the hell would I know the cost of, like, 100 and... no, 200 and... 83 MP. Of 283 MP. Why would I know the cost of that? That's just a stupid question. Like... There is no physical way that I could know the answer to that. Especially considering that the market changes so frequently. I wasn't asking for a specific number, just a guess. I still don't know. Because why would I? There's no need for me to know that. MP is worth buying. I buy MP. I don't know. The only reason I even know how much money I've spent on MP on this profile is because somebody asked me to look at it earlier. Otherwise, I wouldn't even be able to tell you how much money I've spent on MP on any profile that I'm on. I don't know how much... I don't know. I generally ignore stuff like that because it doesn't matter. Yep, I am not killing this boss. GG, fucking idiot. There's just simply no reason to look at it. Do you know what your next challenge will be? I do. And you will find out then. Any tier 5 kills yet? No. The closest one that I got Hypixeled. Yeah, the closest I got Hypixeled. We were in the last Mania phase, and the Twin Claws knocked me forwards into the boss, and then that knocked me backwards back out into the Mania. Yo, Scholzy was good. Don't VPNs work on Hypixel? They're not allowed, but they do. Yo, Kangod was good. I don't know how this profile is on my island. I don't know how this profile in my on. I don't know how this profile in on is my. I'm on is my most progressed profile, even though I started less than a month ago. Probably because you have more experience than the previous profile. Should they nerf the boss a bit? No. So I'll be very honest here. I think the boss is fine. And I would have quite comfortably killed it if I wasn't streaming. But simply the fact that I have two different chats that I do look at. I shouldn't look at them, but I do look at them. I have two different chats. I've got to keep talking I've got to keep talking throughout the boss, and I have music playing. Is a lot of things to have happening at the same time alongside a boss. Now, don't get me wrong, some of its mechanics are downright stupid. Like, some of its mechanics are actually downright... Just shut up for a boss so he can win. That won't make a difference. Whether there's a message or not in the chat, it doesn't change the fact that I'm going to look at the chat. And just because you're not talking in the chat doesn't mean that I'm not talking. I'd be talking whether there was anybody in here or not. That's kind of the whole... That's kind of the whole thing of a streamer. We yap. Fishing is so much harder to level up than any other skill in the game. Just you. That's just you, I'm afraid. Get back here. I need 1 mana. I need to level up my my IQ. Because that 1 mana is really pissing me off. Like, why is it missing 1? Yeah, he's just brilliant. Thanks. Yo, look at how long that took to actually, like, register that I had clicked it. Thought I'd dodge that, I'll be honest. Sky Help are the best for cheap MP? I believe so, yes. Did you get the stat boost from Gecko Shop? I did, yes. I'll be very honest, I thought I'd avoided that one. That is entirely my bad. Oh, wait, I have no motes. One sec. Gotta sell some stuff. Unironically, I really... Like, as much as, like, the downstairs area is meant to be the best area to fight the boss, there's just so many walls. Like, how do you keep the boss in... Like, how do you keep the boss away from walls? I don't understand. Because he takes so much knockback and then just, like, flies behind you. You hit him and then he flies back into the wall again. Better in case you start panicking. Get it? See, the thing with that, though, is that I tend to misclick the ice a lot if I hold it. Which then means I don't have it active if I actually need it. Like, I'll right-click from impel instead of left-click. Damage testing my katana and hit a bruiser twice. I was worried when my damage was varying. GG. W gamer moment. Alright, chat. Surely this time. Surely this time. Let's be real, I'm just gonna give up and do it off stream. I'm probably just gonna genuinely give up and do it off stream. But, it's fine. That being said, I'm probably gonna stay up. There isn't really any reason to keep it away from walls. In case you don't already know, the twinkles can go back, which is helpful to snipe because out of range behind the boss. I like to keep it out of. I like to keep it away from the walls because it can just cause a problem. From I don't know. I've found out. If that. Never mind. I just give up. I'm just not. I can't bother. I give up. Not even gonna try and finish that sentence. Not worth it. Not worth the effort. You know, sometimes it's better to just let things go, man. Sometimes you just let things go. Legendary shards are 24. Alright, as long as this guy kills it pretty quickly, I might just spawn up here. How do puffs make money? Respiration artifacts. You should be pretty comfortably able to make, like, 2 and a bit of them every 10 minutes or so. Right, where's that guy at the back? I wanna... why aren't there any mini-bosses for Vamp? Just makes it harder, because it needs 20 kills to spawn it. So, try and keep it away from the walls. Either way, you'd need to learn the exact number at which Mania starts, and try and trigger a Mania when it's close to the center and basement. Got it. Huh. That's interesting. That's actually kind of cool. That's genuinely kind of cool. Never would have thought I'd see two people sharing, two people with kind of the same name. Like, as long as it doesn't go near the edge, I much prefer fighting out here. But I guess going near the edge is kind of the similar issue. Definitely was sneaking. Yeah, get back here, bitch. Like, I don't know. I guess I'm just more used to it being out here. Get him. I hate how long the katana is in the Hypixel pack. I mean, katana's not a short sword, so... I mean, it makes sense. Wow, I am getting... Oh, that's not good. By the way, just want to say, W aiming on that one. W aiming on that Bloodicker. Just managed to somehow, some way, some shape or form kill it. Without using ice. Oh my god! That did a lot of damage. Oh, come on! I just broke the last one! Ah, that's not good. Yeah, that's not good at all. There we go. That's better. Fuck! Thanks, Hypixel. Also, one thing noticing is that Spectral will go in your general direction. If you don't want the boss to go somewhere, you need to hit it facing towards the place you don't want it to go. Right. Bro, why are the two bosses that have been good, I genuinely just get fucked over by Hypixel. It legit took me over 30 tries to get one tier 5 vamp. Worst Slayer. I don't think I can call Vamp the worst Slayer. I think Vamp's not. I don't think it's a bad Slayer at all. I think that there's way too much Mania. I think that the Mania phases last way too long to the point that it's more of a Simon Says than an actual boss fight. But outside of that, I definitely don't think it's a bad Slayer. Now, granted, Hypixel making a boss that is this reliant on good timing is not a very smart decision. Considering we all know how good Hypixel's server is. And having something that is very dependent on good timing is not particularly functional for a large portion of the player base. I mean, what? It's what? I have over 100 ping consistently, which is not high ping by any means. But, like, that's still a solid moment in between me clicking and the impel actually registering. Which means that whilst technically on my screen it says that I still have time to do the impel, I'm not getting that impel. You fuck off! Let me click it! Bro. How many fucking times do I have to hit the top one for it to register? I have like 200 to 300 ping. Yeah, like Vamp's just cooked, bro. If you're in that state. I mean, servers for Asia and Australia would be huge as well. They have it way worse than Europe does. Like, the server is playable in Europe. Like, the server in Europe is playable. Australia and, what do you call it? Australia and Asia is just straight up unplayable for some activities. So I guess, I mean, we don't have it that bad. Over here. It's at least reasonable. What gear would you need to comfortably do tier 5? Everything. To comfortably do tier 5... Actually, to be fair, I don't think there is any comfortably do tier 5. Like, I don't think you ever get to a stage where tier 5 is particularly a comfortable boss. Unless you have thousands of repetitions. Like, no amount of gear will make tier 5 Vamp a comfortable boss. You can have everything. You can have every last little bit of the thing in the rift, and none of it will make tier 5 Vamp a comfortable boss. Don't know why I meloned there. That was kind of... Oh, that's not good. Yo, why did you hit him away from the thing, you absolute melon?! That guy is not being as helpful as they think they are. How many tier 5s have you done so far? Successful ones? 0. Why am I reading chat?! This is what I mean when I say I genuinely, like, I have, like, a compulsion. A genuine compulsion to read the chat. One could say I have an impel. I am... like, Papa Hypixel, Papa Twitch is just... They force me. They force me to do it. You gotta trust. You've gotta trust me. They force me to read the chat. It's not my choice. No, I don't. Okay. That's actually fine. That's actually fine. I can do that one. No, why this thingy have to go off now? Effigy. That's the word I'm thinking of. Hey, man. Could you throw a thingy? Okay. Could you do the thingy, please? Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Oh, that's bad. Oh! Not ideal. Very ideal. Very ideal. I'll definitely say that much. Yeah! Shut on! Holy shit! I didn't get a single drop from it. That's so sad. Bro, we finally got one though. Oh my god. Oh my god, bro. We got some bad luck on that boss. We got a couple of reasonably bad luck times. Like look at the effigies, bro. All of the effigies fucking ran out. Holy. Do you know about Fake Pixel? I do. Right, I feel like I should probably not do anymore. I feel like doing more on stream is probably not a very good idea. Wow, my throat hurts. Wonder why. That's really strange. I wonder. I have no idea. Real mystery, that one. Hold on, let me try and get another one. I need I could just flashback. I could just do it off stream. But I might as well just do it now. Fastest way to get rune XP. By crafting runes. By upgrading runes. Holy. Well, I can make the next episode now. More rarity is more. I believe so. I could be wrong, though. Right. I don't really care about killing this boss. I just need the flashback of it. When you killed tier 5, good job. Thank you very much. GG, I still have to study for driver's exam, but I saw shit, you got this for a sangria, trust. Problem is, though, if I drop a sangria, I can't even sell it. I might potentially break that one rule if I drop a sangria. Like, I might break my die rule if I drop a sangria. I don't know, I feel like it's somewhat deserved with this shit. No. Absolutely not. Never mind. Took like half a second, thought about it, realized no. I can't do that. Thing with sangria is it's not unreasonable to drop. It's not unreasonable to drop, no. But it's still so much money that I don't count. I'm just not gonna count it as I just can't. Like it's so much money. It's just that much money to the point where I don't think I should. Perfect placement, by the way. Might I just mention. Should probably work on perfectly placing myself, but that's fine. Ow. Oh yeah, right, I can do the... I should probably start tubering more often. Oh! Bad! I meloned when I should have iced. Not good. Have you completed one yet? I have. In fact, we just did, like the last boss. Brilliant. Well, GG. Hypixel should make a diet that's 1 in 150 billion. Nope. Wish there was... I understand it was only from that, but no. Wish there was more actual hard bosses like this in Slayers. No, I agree. But yeah, not as ping-based, but yes, I very much agree. What are you trying to get? I was just getting some footage on that boss. But I'm pretty much done with on-stream vampire just about forever now. Like, genuinely, odds are I might not ever do vampire on stream again. Simply just because there's no reason to. I got my kill. I'm happy with it. That ain't the moat grubber. GG. I mean, don't get me wrong, I still gotta do a shit ton of vamp for the burgers, but that's besides the point. How can I improve my Revenant? Do more damage? You're trying to get burgers? I mean, yeah. I don't care that much about getting all of them, but some of them would probably be pretty helpful. Considering Timeite mining is, I mean, you know, far from good for money. Rather than tier 4s for this. Because of the one book, I guess. I could get, if I dropped the one, that'd be pretty cool as well. Also, tier 5s are just more fun than tier 4s. To put it simply. Tier 5s are just more enjoyable. Like, don't get me wrong, tier 4s are kind of cool, but they are also very easy. You love suffering? No. I don't think tier 5 is that insanely difficult of a boss. Like, if I'm not trying to pay attention to chats and music and everything at the same time, I don't think tier 5 is that insane of a boss. The time taken to find fusion is too long for the fusions to be seen as profitable. I mean, that depends on the fusions, my friend. That very much depends on the fusion. Can you still one-shot chills? Yeah. I mean, it's not like it was a bug or anything. It's literally just doing low damage. That took me like 15 minutes to find that. Yeah, exactly. And 15 minutes to find a 100k per shard flip is really good. I'm gonna run out of motes really, really quickly. I mean, realistically, tier 4's vamps would be a smarter option because obviously they make a lot. They actually give me a bunch of motes, and I could be doing tier 4 vamps in my downtime of geckos, which would just be a significantly smarter and more intelligent option. Considering that, you know, tier 5s don't exactly they don't exactly mote too good. Oh, I get another hazard zone. Hell yeah. Can I get a combo increase? Thank you. Bro, the ice is such a cool item. Like, it's such a sick item. I mean, it's completely broken, but it is such a cool item. Best way to grind motes in your opinion? You mine Timite and you sell highlight. Pretty much. You mine for highlight. I mean, puffs, party puffs might be good, really good as well. But as far as I'm aware, Timite is the absolute best way. Well, highlights is the absolute best way. As that can give quite a few motes quite quickly. I need to get an Ubix Cube at some point as well. That's just, well, that's just free daily motes. Kinda. And the thing. We got 46,000 motes. Okay, so what? I've used like half of what I had. That's not too bad. We've got a couple kills in. So like, I'll make a couple mil at least. Not an insane amount of money, but an amount of money that's not zero. Which modifier is using? Everything except for the first and the second to last. Well, that's not very helpful now, is it? Thanks, Hypixel. Well. Alright. Alright, hell yeah. Love to see that. God fucking damn it. Yeah, these ones. That hurt. A little bit more than it probably should have. Can you still do flips? Not indoors. I've been told that floor is not particularly the strongest, and that I probably shouldn't. I mean, outside of that, yes. But I was banned from doing them indoors. The house isn't built for it. Unfortunately. Hey, it's fun while it lasted, though. Oh, hey, I can run faster now. That's actually probably quite helpful for knockback. Thinking about it. Don't you hit me into that instant damage ball. Can you do tricks on a skateboard? Not so much anymore. Why would you do a whole extra boss? I mean, the first one, it's not a whole extra boss per se, because you already have a high combo. So it's about a quarter of a whole boss. Either way, it's still not worth it. It is still worse. But yeah, it's definitely not a whole boss. That's it. Yeah, the first perk, kind of dumb. Second to last perk is also kind of dumb. It is... It makes the boss... If he just decides to spam some attacks, the boss is literally impossible. It's also more time to get hit with some bullshit. This is Hypixel. What do you mean get hit with some bullshit? You don't... That doesn't happen here. This is a well-designed, perfect server. W-Mans. Least favorite meme besides 6... Oh, wait, that's actually a good question. That's actually genuinely a good question. I don't know. Like, that's pretty bad. You know? They're really... Well, the existence of 6-7's kind of just made everything else seem good in comparison. Getting comboed into Danger Zone and killed? I mean, Danger Zone you just ice. You'll do Gecko for hype? Gecko is one of the main money-making methods for sure. Gecko is one of my main on-stream ones. The guy doing Infernal, the guy grinding to Infernal. Oh, probably the guy doing Infernal. Come on now. You never mentioned the head in the toilet meme is blacklisted. You can ice in here? Yeah, man. I ice every hazard zone. Hypixel truly tells you nothing. It's probably because you're not meant to do it. They probably don't tell you because you're not meant to. That's my assumption there, is it's probably not an intended mechanic. But it works. It doesn't work on the nuke though. It doesn't work on the nuke. The nuke is an insta kill. The nuke just guarantees your death. But yeah, like to be fair, I'm pretty sure it's not actually an intended mechanic. Kill a method right now. I don't have any to kill. I have no need to kill any methods, so I don't have any that I can kill. Got stuck in a 1x1x2 hole in Safari, literally can't do anything. GG. I have a gift for you when you start Kuudra. I mean, if it's an item, I can't take any items, so... Okay, I can't really do that. I love that Sun Gecko is about the same amount of left clicking as Blaze, but just has significantly more movement and is therefore, in my opinion, significantly more fun. It's always a giggle. Void Rush was good, was good. How you doing? It's just for the ease of life. If it doesn't matter what it's for. I can't be given any items, anything. Like, it doesn't matter what the purpose of it's for. Gave a level 0 that joined Skyblock for the first time less than an hour ago. 47 legendary rat pads. GG. How many do you do per hour? I have no idea. I make about 45 an hour-ish. Although, that being said, that's only if I have enough motes to do Sun Gecko for an hour. Of which often I don't. Because my dumbass doesn't mote grind very much. And I may or may not have spent over 100,000 motes today dying to tier 5s. It was worth it. It was all worth it. It was worth it for the clip. I'm glad I am happy I did it. I'm happy that I regret my choices. It was an experience. Does this profile mean you retroactively speedrun all tiers of Kuudra? No. If I was speedrunning all tiers of Kuudra, I would have finished burning and hot by. I would have finished basic and hot by now. In real truth, I won't be doing basic tier Kuudra for ages. Because I have no reason to. Like, I won't actually be doing any of those tiers for quite a long time. Or entering Kuudra for quite a long time. There's just no reason. On the Infernal Kuudra. Enter in. We got 30,000. Okay, so we got a couple of entries still. We got a couple of entries. We got a few. 6 more runs. One sec. That said, the last person that asked for a picture and I said 1 sec, I left the rift and then I completely forgot about it. And I still feel terrible. I still feel awful about that. I have an extra open shop that I don't want to sell. Right. When you do an M7 profile, get all the stuff and just blitz all tiers. M7 was my last profile. That M7 was the last speedrun that we did. 1 entry is 5k motes. And so, I mean, it's not cheap. It is decently expensive. Considering that you don't get any motes back. And just blitz, like, I mean like you did there. What do you mean? What? I'm so confused. What? Will you do an M7, but I'm so confused. Am I the dumb one? I mean, probably. There's probably something I've missed here. But I'm so... I don't understand. Three, two, one, and done. Where at? Because I also don't have much rift time left. I only got a plaza. Oh wait, that's a W. I'm also with Plaza. Wait a minute. Are they? Is that them over there? Yeah, sure. You sure? Portal. Mm, I mean, I'm no armor. Then, yeah. They are very much invis. They are not here. Bro is very invisible. Will you do what you did with the M7 profile, where you get all your stuff? Oh, yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. I mean, what I'll probably realistically do is get most of pretty much everything that I need. Go through, go through all the basic tiers, then do E-Man 7 for term. And then, afterwards, go back again. Nope. Sorry, I guess. But yeah, that sounds about right. Yo, I gained 125 motes this session. That's kind of huge. That's a lot of motes. All right, back to geckoing it. Back to geckoing it. I mean, part of me thinks, part of me kind of wants to just go and, part of me wants to kind of, what'd you call it? Just go and mine a bunch of highlight for motes. But then again, I could also just go ahead and do tier 4 vamp. Definitely slower, but gives a chance for burgers, though. And definitely not a bad idea to do. Like, tier 4 vamp's easy enough to do on stream. Tier 5 is a hellspawn. Then again, thinking about it, I'd actually need, I'd need motes to even start. Come to think about it. You gonna meter burger or anything else? I mean, I've got my meter on the 1 books. Like, burgers are pretty cool if I get one, but... And I would like them, but my meter's on the 1. You should do back tape for 8K modes. Wait, you might be a genius. You might be a genius. This guy's big brain. Giga brain. Oh, that's dumb. Doing Sun Gecko all challenges? No, it's not worth doing all challenges. There's 2 of them that you have turned off. You pretty much always have the first one and the last one turned off. Oh no, first one and the second to last one turned off, more or less. Because neither of them are worth doing. Indeed. How doing? Right, 3 more runs. 3 more geckos. And then we gotta go and get some. Then we gotta go get some motes. Oh God! Exploitable carrots. Yeah. Exploitable carrots is not enjoyable. Should I use my motes to buy a prism or do geckos? I mean, the prism's more more worth it in terms of motes to coins. I believe. Could be wrong. But, might be wrong. I don't know. We're geckoing it. I missed a C. Nice. Somebody uploaded a complete fruit fly brain neuron map to a bee in Minecraft. What? The fuck? I have so many questions that I do not have the answers to, and I don't know whether I want the answers to, actually. What? What do you think of Ancient being locked behind Kata? To me, actually be good. I think it's fine. It doesn't. It's not like it needs a high Kata level to be good. Like, it's not like you need Kata 45 or 50 or something to make it actually decent. Isn't doing reflection books more moats to money? Reflection books. I don't want to grind shadows. Also, they just don't sell. Or at least in my experience, they just haven't really sold. That being said, I really should be not... I mean, Sun Gecko's good, though. I should be mostly ignoring it unless it's Diana. Ow. Pretty sure I iced it, but it's fine. It's all good. Is it? This is the last boss. No, I like geckoing. Sun Gecko's fun, man. Ah, well. Alright. Let's get a bunch of these guys. How many stacks? 4 stacks, not bad. W. It's still good outside of Diana. I'm aware it's still good outside of Diana. Just not even close to as good. You killed it? Yes. Once. One time. One time. My throat still hurts from killing it, I'll be real. I don't think I've got that hyped up or that excited over doing something in this game in so long. A few months ago, someone downloaded the brain of a fruit fly and added it to the... In Minecraft, theoretically, the bee should have consciousness. That's so weird. That's so odd. I don't know how to feel about that. I don't know, that just feels strange. Want to finish Rift, but I CBA to get Vampire drops for the time charm? Okay. I mean, anything before tier 5 vamps, not too difficult. Tier 5's, yeah, tier 5's pretty rough. What's the recipe for highlight? 16, I need 32 of these. Might as well just get a stack of them. But remember, your choice, every choice has consequences. No, I lost. Oh well. Yeah, I mean, I'm just skill issued even on tier 3. Just gotta lock in, bro. Once you learn the mechanics, it's not too bad. Like, once you actually get used to it a little bit, it's not too bad at all. You know what? Going back to tier 4s now is going to feel so easy. It's going to feel so free. After the absolute bullshittery that I have experienced with the tier 5s, I'll be honest. I can't even do tier 2. If you can't do tier 2, that's a gear issue. Tier 2s can absolutely be chopped up to gear issues. I'm too lazy to try it right. Tier 4 sucks when it hits you with the Twin Claws, knock back into Mania, and you just implode. I mean, what, if you use your ice late enough, you're generally fine. Second, always, if you're actually going to get hit by a Twin Claw, just crouch. And you take next to no knockback. Like, crouch and tap W. That being said, most of the time you try and dodge Twin Claws anyway instead of getting hit by it. Most of the time, at least. One of my good friends was technically part of the team who mapped the Fruit Fly's brain. Wait, that's actually sick. Tier 5s are easy, not gonna lie. I will I guess I'll find out after, when I finish stream. Because, like, when I actually paid attention to the boss, it wasn't that bad. But, of course, that didn't happen very often. Wonder why. It's a real mystery on that one. Why did you choose to keep the box? I just clicked keep. Isn't it better to always swap? Yeah. I don't really care whether I swap or keep it or what. Not to freak out or anything, you can dodge Twin Claw. How? If somebody throws a ball at your head, how do you dodge it? Just, you know, quick question there. You move. The Twin Claw, you just move. Running in a circle, I got hit anyway. You'll learn the timing. It also depends on how close to the boss you are. Like, if you're right next to the boss, then you're going to get hit by it. But you can learn the timing of it for sure. I mean, then again, you could also just get Hypixeled and get hit by it either way. Like, there is a million and one different things. But then again, a lot of the time you want to be you want to get used to not using your ice on them a lot of the time, or not. You want to get used to dodging it so you can conserve a bunch of mana. Like I try not to ice Twin Claws unless I absolutely have to. Run fast enough to get hit by the other one? Real. I mean, the odds of that are pretty slim, though. The odds of getting hit by the second one's pretty slim. Consider you'd have to be going fast enough to do a full, like, 180 around the boss. How much is Highlight? Highlight's 10k, right? I think. That's enough to get it started on some tier 4s. 10k is enough for that. I could take that time to go and start on some tier 4, what's his faces? Some tier 4, whatever the fuck it's called. Highlight is 25k modes. Oh shit, wait, that's gonna be 50k then. Oh yeah. In that case, I can absolutely go and do some tier 5s. God damn. How are you, say? I am doing brilliant, thank you very much. I am still riding the high of killing a tier 5 vampire. And the realization that I now no longer have to do them solo. Oh yeah, that's true. 25k base or with burgers? Because, like, obviously I don't have burgers now. Base, holy shit. Holy damn. Man, how much is... Oh my god, I've been thinking of the wrong fucking thing. I've been thinking of satellite. Oh my god. Ah. I in fact have 4 highlights then. Okay. Alright. Well, GG's to that. Oh my, I got 7 unfanged and 3 burgers. Oh my god. You did a lot of vamp, sir. You did a lot of vamp. Holy shit. That's actually kind of insane. So how much do I need? I need 2 stacks of time of I need 2 stacks then of Timite. Which actually isn't that bad. Which isn't that bad at all. Not that much, really. Depends on what you consider as not that much. Because I feel like that's quite a bit. On one side, I mean, okay. To be fair, I really should be metering my burgers because they're just better. But I want to keep the one on. How much are they? 18,000. Yeesh. That's rough. Do you know any combat pets that are good to level for money? Ender Dragon. I'm pretty sure Epic Ender Dragon, level it to legendary level 100 and convert it. Pretty sure. Yeah, G-Drag's I haven't checked G-Drag in ages, to be fair. Last time I remember, G-Drag was not good for money, but obviously the prices have gone up a bunch. Is this money or just progressing? I mean, I'm in the Rift. Rift is my money-making method. Right now, I'm just grabbing some moats. So I can, I used all my moats on Sun Gecko, so now I need to grab a bunch to go back and start grinding a bit more tier 4 vamp. Granted, I don't need 100,000 moats to do that, but here we are. Is what it is. Do you play any other games? Not really. I don't have much time. Interesting Slayer, I ran out of moats. But you are also 2 hours and 40 minutes into the stream. Vast majority, 155 tier 4s. You RNG carried prick. True Chads do tier 5s. I'm not doing more tier 5s on stream. Like, I'll do tier 5s off stream, fine. Not on stream, though. It's just way too much stuff to pay attention to. That's Iron Man luck. What is an Iron Man gonna do with 6 extra unfanged? Also true, but yeah, that is absolutely unreal luck. I just hope to be able to drop all my burgers without any of them on meter. Probably gonna have to use an Unk feathers. Yeah. I'll probably end up just anankeing some of them. Two to me, two to my co-op, two sit in a chest, wait for burgers. Yeah, like, I mean, yeah, I guess, yeah, what are you, what do you do with the other ones, I guess, like, because you've got a random two that you just have no use for. You doing a vampire party? Might do. I guess, yeah, probably. It'd be more efficient. They're a whole 50k moats base. I mean, I guess. Do you think Skyblock is dying? Not really. It's not growing. But it's not really dying either. It's kind of just maintaining. I mean, what? For it being... It still has an insane player base. It has an insanely large player base. Considering the, what do you call it? Considering the fact that it is a minigame in a server in a game. It's... I don't know. No, it's definitely not dying. Definitely not dying at all. It's doing pretty good. Most Hypixel players went to Donut SMP. No one talks about it anymore. It's definitely not... How many players are currently on Hypixel Skyblock? I'll check when I'm out of time. Well, there's usually over 10,000 people online. How long do you think someone who has never played Skyblock would take to kill a tier 5? Ages. Hours. Like, probably about 4 hours, maybe. 20,380. Like, that's a lot, bro. How many real friends in Skyblock? 0. Over 20,000 players in Skyblock. That's a fuck ton. Like, that's huge. Yeah, Donut's more talked about. I will agree. But, like, it sure as hell definitely isn't dying. How much meters does an anchor get for Vamp? I have no idea, I'm afraid. Definitely not dying yet. Somehow Burger and Unfanged rates seemed rigged. I meted 1 Burger and dropped 4 Unfanged in the process. I have never dropped an Unfanged Vampire. No, sorry, I've never dropped a Burger before. I have, across this profile and my last, I have a grand total of, I think, like 300 tier 4 kills. Okay, so it's 3 Anankes per Burger. I mean, yeah, Skyblock and Donut are also very different servers. Feel like no one makes content on Donut. That's not that far off from the truth, to be fair. Well, yeah, obviously other than Donut himself, but that's not that far off from the truth. With the exception of Dr. Donut himself, there's not really that many big creators that like are that main Donut SMP. I mean, I guess big is also very subjective. Will Carnival make you money in this series? Nah. Most big Skyblock YouTubers don't post anymore. It's been months. Yeah, that's why I said big is subjective. Hypixel and Kuudra. Okay, Hypixel's played Skyblock. Does Hypixel consistently play Donut? And Jinxie played it. Does Jinxie consistently play Donut SMP? Yes. For videos? And like, do they consistently make actual content on the game? If so, fair enough. I don't pay attention to either of them, to be fair. But what do you mean by consistent? Like, logging on regularly. Logging on regularly, making videos on the game, streaming the game. Not doing kind of on this profile? No, why would I? Jessism carvers. I don't know how to say that last one. But isn't it enough to join the server? What, to just join the server once? That's a very different thing. They're not Donut SMP. Like, if you join a server once on stream, then you're not a Donut SMP creator, are you? Come on, use your brain. I mean, their Donut content gets more attention than all Skyblock creators. I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm not disagreeing with that. Like, you're putting words in my mouth here. I'm not disagreeing that it has that there's better advertising or any of that. But my point is that Donut doesn't have big content creators that regularly play the game, is the point, that make videos on the game in the same way. Don't get me wrong, Skyblock doesn't really either. Squid Kid is about as big as you'll get now, and he posts once or twice a year. I guess what, we've got Will Waterprism. You got burgers? No. Will Waterprism's decently sized in terms of his posts. He doesn't post all that often. Did you see Hot Slicer stuff? What about it? But yeah, Skyblock still also has an unbelievable amount of players. What do you mean big? 100,000 plus. In terms of, essentially quitting YouTube and make a sponsorship business? Oh, that's pretty cool. Like, in terms of viewership, in terms of views. Skyblock used to have a lot of attention, now it doesn't. It doesn't need it. Like, cool, it'd be cool if it got more attention, yeah, but Hypixel's, as far as I'm aware, is still the biggest server in Minecraft. Unless Donut has overtaken it once again, but... What's the... hold on. What do you recommend for doing tier 3 and higher Kuudra? Playing the game? Future 77, yeah, Future, actually, yeah, fair point. Future's huge. I've seen Donut get 80,000. Seen Donut get 80,000 and having a consistent is not the same thing. I've seen Hypixel have hundreds of thousands. What's your point? Players online, 36,000 currently on Donut SMP. Across both Java and Bedrock. So... Like, look, I'm not trying to argue that Donut, like, that Hypixel has more clout than Donut does. Like, Hypixel is a... Skyblock is not the same server as Donut, obviously. Like, I'm not trying to argue this as a point. But Your original question is Hypixel dying? No, no it's not. Not even close. I mean, actually, hold on. Don't think Hypixel's growing. It's not growing, no. But it's not dying. It's not growing, but it's not dying. Like, it still has over 20,000 consistent players, so it's not that big of a deal. Hold on. I want to look at Donut SMP videos. What do we got? Like, outside of Donut himself and a few other people, I mean, viewership for Donut SMP outside of Donut himself and a few videos here and there is the same as... Like, in terms of long-form content, it is about the same as Hypixel. If we're going to be real here. The difference is that Donut SMP just has a lot more clip farming. Which causes growth there. You just hit 13,000 subs. Hey, that's pretty awesome. Donut's peak players is like 64k. Exactly. Like, I'm not trying to put down one server and pull up another one. But, you know. The point still stands that on average, Hypixel has bigger creators than Donut. With, once again, on average, higher viewership. Outside of short form. Short form's a whole different thing. How much does Snakes make solo? Dunno. Don't do them. I don't like them fun. But yeah, clip farming on Skyblock's very, very, very difficult in comparison. It just doesn't really work. Obviously, Skyblock's not an actual, like, clip farm thing. I don't get why so many people play Donut. Play is a strong word. You have YouTube rank, don't you? Nope. I'm not even halfway to the requirements. The only big... Yeah, like, what? The requirement is 30,000 subs. Fear5S has kind of gotten good at clip farming. Not in the same way. Not in the same thing. Like, whilst yes, it's just a very different thing. Why do you say play is a strong word? I am currently playing Hypixel. If I was standing on my island, not doing anything, whilst I go and eat food, am I still considered playing the game? Yes. What? What do you mean, yes? Song name is Pay and Display. Skyblock has a problem with the amount of mods it requires for a new player don't want to use. Requires? There's only like 3 mods that Skyblock actually... There's only like 3 actual mods that you kind of need. The rest of them are just very niche, specific things. Server lag is... Yeah, server lag is terrible. Like, I do not understand how in God's name Hypixel is the biggest Minecraft server. Like, the biggest Java server. And still consistently crashes for no good reason. Isn't it just Skyblocker? No, I'd probably get a few others as well. Skyblocker's got a lot of decent features, but I'd definitely get other ones as well. Get over here. Yo, tier 4s are so easy, man. Holy shit. Yo, that's actually insane. Sky Hanny's definitely one of them. Odin, I'd probably get as well. Have you tried Skysoft? I have Skysoft. Big fan, big fan. Big like. But yeah, Skysoft I like. No frills for no frills is far from a required mod. It's got some good features. The swing speed's nice, but it's very much QOL. It's literally almost entirely just it's got some quality of life features. That's about it. Oh, that's not good. I mean, when you almost crash a server when warping in like 3 people, real. Done all 44 bosses on your tracker? No, that's my total. Only reason I feel like mods are needed is because base Minecraft audio controls are so bad. I mean, that's only one mod. But that's also not just a Hypixel issue. Song request? Shit, I forgot about it. My bad. Everybody's favorite musician. Oh boy. Yo, Ace Unix, what's good, what's good, what's good? Thank you so much for the follow. Much appreciated. 2030 FPS every day. I play on MacBook 2020 Intel. Yeah, that's actually unhinged. That's actually unhinged. I can see the pain in bro's eyes. No, you can't. What? Oh, yeah, actually, I don't know. Turn the shit up. Fuck no. Absolutely not. I would much rather turn it down. Yo, there is no way that anybody in their right mind would unironically listen to this. There's no way anybody in their right mind would unironically listen to this guy. I mean, I don't think anyone does, to be... Like, I don't think anyone does. You guys keep skipping my... I wonder why. I wonder why. One of those times that it's, one of the very few times that it's better to be in the YouTube chat and not be able to hear anything. Oh, hey, free mob. What? Do tier 5s. I'm not doing tier 5s on stream anymore. I've killed one. I'm happy with that. I just don't want to do tier 5s on stream. They're too much. They're too much. What do you think can make Skyblock grow? Actually having decent marketing. At the same time, I mean, Skyblock got a very specific audience. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. Genuinely, I really do think that the only actual major change they need to make is the marketing. Like, the actual in-game guides and the in-game guides and teaching you how to play the game's pretty bad. But the marketing's really just the main thing. Because if we're going to be real here, the marketing for Hypixel is us. We are the marketing for Hypixel. Like, the content creators are Skyblock's marketing team. And before you say, no, Hypixel does have people in there. Hypixel does have a marketing team. They do, yeah. They don't do a very good job, but they do. It's definitely some questionable things. Come on, bastard! What do you mean, twin claws? It's a Minecraft server. If you think about it, advertising a server within a game is harder than you think. So, we've just been talking about, like, Donut SMP, I've got to bring that up as an example here. For marketing of a server. They do it so much better. They really do. I mean, yes, obviously Donut is a lot more approachable than Skyblock is, as a game. But the actual games, like, the marketing behind the game is so much better. Frost Novas, thank you very much for the follow. Was good, was good. The game is still in alpha, so they may be waiting for 1.0 to really push the game. Motherfucker, they announced 1.0 5 years ago. What mod? I'm using Detexturify. Like, I'm not saying that advertising a game within a server within a game is easy, but have you seen have you seen their marketing for stuff? Because it just doesn't really work at all. Nor does it look good. Can we get a hub revamp? What? What marketing? Yeah, exactly! There is some. Not very much, but there is some. I still think that some of my favorite examples of Hypixel's marketing has got to be, first off, the Raven Guard teaser, which was just a Spider-Man meme. That's definitely up there as one of my favorite examples. What else have we got? We've got the announcement for the Taurus Canyon, which was just, like, a video of somebody mining a birch tree. It's something. It's something. They don't really give people any information or reason to play the game. Is from the list saying Mousetop's released? Yeah, pretty much. I think what Skyblock needs to learn is how to not market to their audience. Like, Hypixel's marketing is directed at their player base. Hypixel doesn't need marketing. The people that play Hypixel need marketing. The people that play Hypixel like this specific kind of content. Yeah, that's just stupid. Like, I'm sorry. I'm aware that Hypixel's got a small... Like, I'm aware that Hypixel's got, like, a... It's not particularly a wide game, but saying that Hypixel doesn't need marketing is dumb. Oh, for fuck's sake. What? Oh, Impel. Shit. Because marketing is how new people find out about the game. Without it, new people don't find out about the game. And Hypixel is 100% reliant on its creators. Imagine losing. Yeah, that one was really stupid. Which, don't get me wrong, creators are most of the marketing for any game. Like, majority of marketing for games does come from its creators. But the server also has a lot to do themselves. I think another thing that would really help I think another thing, leave my mobs to me, my bad. I think another thing that would really help Hypixel is just communication. Just a little communication goes a long, long way. And would be very nice. I've seen Triple T advertise Taurus Canyon. What? Okay, now I'm sorry. Alright, fair enough, I guess. That's not something I was expecting to read in chat today. Fair enough, I suppose. Let me think. How much money? So what? It's how much money is a 30 mil? Yeesh. That's 90 mil per burger. I mean, I guess it's not quite 90 mil per burger because you get leftover. Still expensive. Seen that on Instagram too? What? Oh, I feel like I missed something. I know admins cooked with the rift textures, Karambit. I agree. The rift textures are nice. Some of the rift textures are nice. The leech sword and the aspects of the leech are not very fun. Are you grinding burgers? Kinda. Burgers, moats, and money all at the same time. Before you say do tier 5s, I'm not doing tier 5s on stream again. I've done them once. I don't need to do that shit again on stream. Nightmare fuel the first time. Is burger more likely from tier 5? Tier 5s give more XP. So you fill meter faster. So technically, I mean, yes. Why do you have rare mob on for all chat? I don't know. I kind of forgot to turn it off, I guess. Oh, I have not enough mana. That's not good. I kind of need that. I don't really know why they have their, why they're spamming it, though. Okay. Why do you need the burgers? Moats. No. No! No, 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 no! No, no, no! Fuck, bro. Yo, that's actually fucked up. That's actually that's actually fucked up. What happened? I just got an unfanged part loot shared off of me. Fuck, man. Oh well. Could be worse. How much is that? It's like 40-something mil. Only one of the most expensive drops from Vamp. It's fine. I mean, it's barely anything. It's fine. It's okay. It's all okay. It's all okay. No problems. Why would there be problems? Is wheat or melon minion or wheat or melon better for Sawdust? No idea, I'm afraid. No idea. To be fair, I dropped one this morning. Like I can't be that upset. Like I've already gotten one. Greenhouse? Well, that doesn't answer the question. It's fine. Can I join your party so I can loot share and unfanged as well? When's episode 2 coming out? Soon. Now that I've killed the tier 5, I've got all the footage I need. Well, I say I've got all the footage I need. I still need a few bits, but they're all recorded off stream, so that's fine. I only need a couple more streams worth of stuff. So today's Wednesday. Friday? There's a fly in your room. There probably is. That would not surprise me at all. Have you been editing as you go, or are you pulling another episode 1? I'm pulling another episode 1 because that's how I edit things, but I don't even have half the footage that episode 1 had. Episode 2 will be a lot easier as well. There's less content, I guess, is the best way to put it. Like, even if there's the same amount of playtime, there's less content I need to try and fit into it. I mean, what? Episode 1, I had to fit the entire of the Rift. I had to fit the L's quest, the start of the game, hunting, foraging. There's so much that had to be fit into it. Is the cooldown on Twitch for Song of Rest done? No idea. Holy scam. What? What have I missed? Wow, everybody's got bosses active. Okay, so why the fuck did everybody die when I said that? Sick, I guess. Cool, I'm a walking bad omen. Love that. Wonderful. Brilliant. Sorry, I guess. I just finished watching the E-Man 7 movie. It was really good. Hey, thank you very much. I need to figure out what made that video good. What sky texture pack are you using? One called Elden Ring Skies. You need to stop calling things. No, actually, though. Actually, though, flips, unfortunately I can't do those, and that's not even a matter of I don't want to. I just kind of can't. Oh, let me deal with these for you. Let me deal with these. If I'm nice enough, I'll drop a vampire part. Elden Ring stream after Infernal series? Yeah. I mean, Strand gifted it. Strand gifted me the game a couple days ago. How did you get in there? So yes. Lullaby of the Manifold. Oh, banger of a song. Add to queue. Alrighty, beat him up. Get him. Get him, get him, get him, get him. Get him. Get him! No! I tried. Wait, did I not get loot share? No. Fuck! God damn it. Bro, I was trying to stop myself from... Oh well. Your greed was punished? Yeah, so it would seem. So it would seem. But I really do have to stop just saying things like... Unironically, I truly think I might have the greatest timing out of any Skyblock's creator. Like, it's not the fact that, like, these moments happen every once in a while. They are consistent. Alright, buddy, get over here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Pretty good. It's from Warframe. Oh no, don't you do this bullshit again. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Watch this fucker drop a Sangria or some shit, bro. I mean, they can't drop the one because it's not a tier 5, so that's fine. I don't have to, at least I don't have to worry about that one. Beat him up. Don't put him off the edge. Okay, you didn't drop anything, thank God. Can you PV me, please, and tell me what I missed for Kuudra? I don't really do PVs, I'm afraid. Effigies? But I'd rather just end stream than do my effigies, I'll be real. Yo, who's lying? I'd rather just end stream than do effigies. Alright, let's see. Oh, there we go. Yo, chat, let me, hold on, let me raid into my future. Let me go to the future real quick. Let's raid to the future. Your rift ended as well? Exactly, it's perfectly timed, perfectly timed. Let's raid into the future. We've got ZJ doing tier 5s. Anyhow, hold on a second. Did I ever... How's the selling of this going? Yeah, it's getting there. How much is it worth again? 13 mil. Yeah, that ain't bad. I'll take that. How do people find good fusion flips? I feel like I'm bashing my head into a wall. Usually good luck. Usually RNG, but they take a while. Sometimes they can take a while. Sometimes they can be quick. But a lot of the time it is kind of just good luck, really. Anyhow, chat. I'll see you tomorrow. We'll probably be... I don't know what we're doing, actually. We'll probably be doing Sun Gecko tomorrow, because I'm going to be grinding a lot of motes in terms of Vamp. Doing a lot of Gecko tomorrow, a lot of Gecking. I'm going to Geck my O. And we continue grinding out that Hyperion. Other than that, see you tomorrow. Enjoy my future. Farewell. Hey, why did the raid not go?